Hello and welcome to another episode of Pico-8 Adventures. I'm LastofAvari and this is Soulbound, an adventure platform game made by Benjamin Soule and released in October 2020 for Ludum Dare 47 Game Jam competition. The story goes that the Hilford brothers are famous archaeologists, Clarence is a successful businessman who raises funds for his brother's adventures, and we are playing as Wellington Hilford, who's going on a quest to find the legendary soul gem, which gives his owner an ability to bend space, supposedly. Here we go, an adventure. Here's Clarence, we're Wellington, here's our car, and let's talk a bit. The gem is in the temple, the entry is hidden in the eastern jungle, good luck. Well, we will certainly need it, cause we have a limited life, and even though the game is pretty small, I mean, it was just developed in a mere 48 hours for that game jam competition, you know, about whole Ludum Dare thing, which is happening quite often and quite regularly. But here we have this jungle stuff, right? The greenery that can be destroyed. And what about, well, this is stone, right? Stone blocks. They can be destroyed, they have different color. Maybe just for the looks, but some of them appear to be a little bit different. Well, this is overgrown with greenery, but it's not destructible. Let's see, there is a... I think it's a tablet. Can I get to it? Right, read. Yeah, it's a little bit worn off, right? Lunar something shrine sealed for at least 776 years. Not telling me much. So let's just jump over it and maybe we'll find something. Let's see. Oh, I can crawl like that automatically. Yes. And I can destroy at least some of these blocks, like these ones. That are cut in 4 parts. Okay, fine. And this is not a gem actually, it's a lever. Fine. These doors or gates are retracted. So I can just sneak around and try to jump over the snake, right? Throwing bones! Oh, that's interesting. Okay, another tablet. Maybe it's better looking. Right, it's not destroyed or not affected at all, it seems, and when the 4 guardians share a vision, the bond might maybe will be sealed. Okay, guardians. Maybe statues of some sort. And here we have like similar looking destructible blocks. Okay, right, and maybe it will be easier to pass if I destroy the second one as well. Oh, shoot. And I have only 3 hearts, that means I will get 2 more hits and then I'll die. Well, at least we've done something right, this barrier is no more. I suppose I can backtrack and see if there is some passage over there. You see those destructible blocks as well, but there's not much space in there, so I suppose it just, you know, maybe a shortcut, maybe not even that, because you don't have broken blocks or half-broken blocks on the bottom of that area. Well, this is traps, right? Yeah, and I have only 1 heart. I don't know if you can even avoid them, because there's like 4 of them, and you can't really do anything about it. Maybe you can get lucky. And there is another of those switches, and another... Can't really move this block, right? This like reddish brownish one. Hard to tell. Yeah, now I passed. It's nice. And this tip, and in his hands the hero's heart finally find rest. It's not doing much. And these steps, they're colored differently. interesting. Oh. Well, we're not quite done this time. Let's reach another one. He stopped on the third step and turned back to admire everything he had built. Third step. Like, from which side? Like, 1, 2, 3? Or maybe this is 3? And what do you mean stop to admire? For how long? Do I have to do anything? Like maybe activate the step? Maybe it's from this point? Like 1, 2 and 3 colored steps? Probably not. Maybe it's this step. And no, it's just a ledge to jump up there. Right? And what do I have in a different direction? This can be potentially destroyed, but you need to switch out these blocks. These blocks that have patterns in them, like maybe a star, moon, sun, right, diamond, this kind of stuff. And there is another switch and another switch. Hi. Oh yeah, I can see your bones that you've been thrown. I thought that's that is a snake, but no, and they can pass through walls, which is not nice. Okay, yeah, how about this? Oh, that's a combination. Probably there are some tips as well on that, right? The questions and the answers are on both sides of the door. So maybe there are tips on which exactly things you want to switch. It's kinda hard to switch them even if you know what you're supposed to do, considering that they are two freaking skeletons. Oh. To, you know, funk you up. So what do we have else? Maybe try to crawl through there. Okay, right. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm done. Oh, I got lucky this time. Well, we are done, but not quite. So, maybe let's get to some switches. Cause I'm certainly not gonna play through entirety of the game. It's pretty short, but it has plenty of content and the puzzles are not exactly easy ones. I can see that you can switch this one and then you have a block that now lit. And probably these are for guardians, maybe. But yeah, that's a nice balance of difficulty and length. Perhaps difficulty to length is not bad. Okay. And this is a trap, maybe? Because we triggered that, now we have a gem. And there is an item floating there, but how do we even get out of this? Like, I can't break these ones. And what if I switch that? Let's see. Can you? Right, you can. And this switches one of those blocks, so I was right. Thinking that you maybe can toggle them somehow. Make them disappear. But the problem is, you switch them from here. And how am I supposed to do that from this point? Like, that's basically an airlock, and you can't really do anything. Maybe you wasn't supposed to switch this part, this lever, at this point. Ooh, wait a sec. It mirrors. Like in a freaking Pac-Man. I wasn't thinking you can do this sort of thing, but maybe it helps me somehow? Yes, it does. Because now I can switch it, and I can jump here, and I can take this. Okay, and this is some sort of, like, those kind of pipey musical instrument, right? Okay. Right. And, okay, that's only left row of snakes. Huh. Maybe... Can you drop it? Right. And then... Right, because you can't jump off a block if you're holding an item, it seems. That's quite important. So now we have this item in there, in between. I can pull that, I can pick it up, and make these snakes go away. Right. And what are we gonna do next? Maybe this is just another puzzle I don't know yet how to solve. You can tell me and share your opinion in the comment section down below. But when it comes to mine, yeah, it's a pretty neat little game considering it was made in mere 48 hours, only 2 days. And that's it. I would say it's pretty well done. You definitely have that rewarding feeling when you finally make it through the puzzle or some trap. I would say the difficulty of these riddles is justified, considering the length of the game, and overall it plays pretty nicely. Characters' controls are quite responsive. The only thing that I would want to have is maybe some sort of way to replenish your hearts, cause you only have 3 hearts and that means you make 3 mistakes and you're done. I would recommend playing Soulbound if you have an hour to kill, and if you like this sort of puzzle and platforming adventures. Your opinions will be appreciated. And if you liked the video, you know what to do. Sharing it on social media websites always helps. I'm LastofAvari, thanks for watching and I will see you later.